You know, we got some natural rain today. And they used to say when it rains, it's like tears from heaven. But truly, I tell you, from now on, it's going to be like showers from heaven, washing everybody clean. They're going to be like, man, look, there go a guy, brand new angel. Hey, there goes a person, brand new logistics person. Hey, here come a support team. Moving space technology in an unmarked truck. Wait a minute, what do we got here? Logistics, making sure the truckers are safe and they're transporting, I don't know, probably like food and supplies, for those, Army intelligence, where the Army Corps engineers is building stuff out there. And hold on, what do we got here? Look like a bunch of cars. Well, let's see what we got. We got Space Angel. Yeah, nobody knew, man. And then we got a couple cars following behind, make sure they're safe. And what do we got over here? I don't know. The kids in the back seat, you go, you see that car over there? It's probably one of those space security agents driving around on the road, making sure everybody's safe. And you go, what's this other car? Oh man, that's like a Navy security intelligence inspector, making sure all the aliens and angels are safe. And you go over here and you say, you see this other truck? His lights were dim and he just turned them on real bright. And he's like, man, that's one of those really, really bright, shiny stars. And like those space angels that came down here to help out. And then over here we got this truck. Man, that's a police car, man, with a trailer. He's like, man, I can't believe the good movies we're going to have, man, with some good communication. It's like a trailer to a big movie. It's like, they built an epic movie theater, but they shut it down because it's like, man, we got to learn to communicate real quick. So he says, we put some space angels on the road. And what about the space angels? We're like, telling us how we can put spaces in their spaces and these spaces. They go, really? He says, have you ever talked to one of those space marines? Some of those space marines drive around in trucks, man. Yeah, those space marines, they put more cars on a truck, and it's a car carrier truck, And they're like, well, we got to get these cars over here to these rental company, because they're renting cars to do these adventures for tourism. You know what I'm saying? And you look at this other truck and they're like, man, you're right. Turn on this right blinker. He's like, man, I heard that. I'm just telepathy, man. And he goes, hey, look at this truck. He's cruising, man. These things are really moving. It's like, hey, it's raining. And we all getting free truck washes, car washes, life washes, family washes. We're all like, oh, man, we're getting all washed clean and made brand new. It's like, well, you should have talked to God, And when you talk to God and you make good prayers, you say, can you pray for this person or this person or this person? And he says, man, we got a big convoy of supplies going everywhere in America right now for new education and all kinds of new programs. And I said, what do you pray for? I says, well, I just want someone to put awe back in awesome. And they're like, what? How do you get awe? Well, you go, when the American wisdom education is, up and running, you can imagine what some people might think about that senior officer. It's like major education. It's like an upgrade for the IQ. Everywhere you go, man, everybody start getting smarter, and they're like, man, what's going on? And it says, well, somebody called heaven for the angels and ET for the extraterrestrials, man. And that came down to America and says, we got to help the world out. And it's like, man, I thought it was a story until we all started looking around and seeing all this great stuff happen. And they're like, man. And I says, well, it's because America and the United States of America is a big continent, and we're all a grateful nation to God in heaven.